Testing. Alright, we're about to get into it in a minute here, guys. Alright, we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to be boarding. Let me just show you what we got going on. Alright, so we got a 40-minute flight. We're going to have to go around some mountains here. We're going to be leaving Phoenix, Arizona, flying past Scottsdale, headed north. Make a slight deviation, and we'll be in PRESCOTT for our landing here on runway 03, right? That's going to be our RNAV approach on a low altitude IFR flight tonight, or today. I chose the East Coast today because it's dark over here and we are flying a general aviation aircraft. We got a nice paint scheme on here. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, as you can see, we are parked on the ramp here and we're about to start this up. We got a cold start up and I put this paint. I hope you guys like this paint. I put it especially just for you guys. Now, since our channel's been on fire, I thought it would be great to get a plane with some flames. You know what I mean? So here we are on the ramp. Let's go ahead and get inside this beautiful BEECHCRAFT BARON G58. Let's go ahead. We got some new avionics on board, which is a great sign for me because I might actually make it to our destination. Alright. I don't know too much about this plane, but let's go ahead and get our checklist down and get it started up. Before engine checklist. Brake is set, so will also help us to know where everything is.
Throttle levers.
Throttle levels. Idle. Brake.
Parking brake. Set.
Parking brake set.
Prop RPM levers.
Prop RPM.
Max RPM.
Levers. Max RPM.
Condition levers. Full rich.
Condition levers. Full rich. Okay. Let's go ahead and...
BAT. Master switches.
Master switches on.
Alternator switches.
Alternator switches on.
Fuel selectors. Check on.
Fuel selectors check on. Here we go. Let's just move that over.
Right throttle lever. Full open.
Pause system test. Okay.
Pause system test. Okay.
Prop RPM levers. Max RPM.
Max RPM. Set to rich.
Right condition lever. Full rich.
Right condition lever, full rich. Right fuel
right
pump.
Fuel boost pump. On until flow peaks, then OFF. Throttle. Open 1/2 inch. Right engine. Start.
Go. Got a right engine to start.
Right throttle lever.
Okay.
Adjust 1000 RPM.
Check our oil pressure.
Oil pressure. Check.
Alright.
Left engine start.
Clear prop. Yahoo! It's a cool one to do, huh?
Repeat procedure.
Repeat procedure. Yahoo! Alright, let's see.
Avionics master switch. On.
Okay.
Lights. As required. Parking brake. Release.
Okay, let's go ahead. And we got everything checked out here. Our avionics are coming on now. We got this big plane over here taxiing out. We had some updates done to the game, so I've never seen this aircraft. I'm not sure what it is, but maybe that's an update. I'm kind of jealous we're not flying that one right now. This stream looks a little bit dark today, huh? I gotta ask my brother-in-law about that. Let me check something. Alright, well, we're waiting for that to come up. I don't know why our avionics on this side is not on yet. Alright. Hello? Is this gonna come on? Press right soft key. Oh, here we go. We got it. All right, cool. The heck is that? Is that flaps? No. That's our flap lever. Cool. All right, let's put that on. And panel lights. Taxi light, floor light. There we go. Heat on. All right. All right, that's good. Now I gotta fix the lighting. Something's up with that. Let me ask my brother-in-law if he can come in here for a second. In the meantime.
Phoenix Clearance Delivery Liberty 7577 IFR to Prescott, ready to copy.
Liberty 7577 is cleared to Prescott Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 26 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 124.9er squawk 3135.
Liberty 7577 cleared to Prescott Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 26 climb and maintain Departure on 124.9er, squawk tree 135.
Liberty 7577, read back correct. Contact ground on 129er.625.
Do you see how it's colorful here?
Good day.
And yeah,
Ground
but look,
Liberty
it's
7577,
that's the
requesting
stream right
pushback.
now.
Liberty 7577, pushback request accepted.
Testing. I don't think we need a pushback. Look at this guy. He's like breakdancing. He's been out there spinning around in circles. Is that the update? Just the breakdancing plane? I don't even know what kind of plane that is. He's just sitting up. Look, what the heck is he doing? He's gonna hit that citation. In the meantime, while we're getting our pushback, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for the best content ever. I don't know why it's so dim. That's weird, right? Look, he spawned. There's two of them. What the? Now they're both spinning. They must be going to Area 51. I don't get it. Is that normal? Where's this man pushing me to?
Ground Liberty 7577, requesting the end of pushback.
Liberty 7577, request to end pushback received.
Ground Liberty 7577,
So
with
weird.
Golf ready to
I don't
taxi
know. I'll leave it
IFR.
like that for now, I guess, right?
Liberty 7577, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 26 using taxiway Sierra
change
Alpha
any
Charlie
settings?
Hotel 5 cross runway 25 left Golf 7 Foxtrot 11 cross runway 25 right Echo 12 Echo Delta 1 tree Delta Romeo Bravo 1 tree. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 26 via taxiway Sierra Alpha Charlie Hotel 5 cross runway 25 left Golf 7 Foxtrot 11
Trying
cross
to fix the
runway 25
colorization
right
right
Echo
now.
12 Echo Delta 1 tree Delta Romeo Bravo 1 tree cross runway 26
We just
Alpha
got our
Liberty
pushback, and we're going to be
7577.
headed out in a second here. I guess I'll be getting my taxi. Huh. Looks better, I guess. Let's see. Just looking at that stream. Oh shit. Sorry.
Yeah, please, please.
I need to get back in the plane here.
Okay.
1 taxi to General Aviation Parking using taxiway Charlie 8 Charlie Tango Delta
what?
Delta Niner Echo Echo 6 cross
I don't know what
runway
you said.
7 left Foxtrot 6 Golf 4 cross runway 7 right Hotel 4
I wouldn't
Hotel
have to
Sierra
if
Alpha
you,
Charlie.
you know.
Taxiing to General Aviation Parking using taxiway Charlie 8 Charlie Tango Delta Delta Niner Echo
Playing
Echo 6
taxis
cross
pretty
runway
quick here.
7 left Foxtrot 6 Golf 4 cross runway 7 right Hotel 4 Hotel Sierra Alpha Charlie American 1441.
We're going up to 8,000 feet, so I'm gonna have to put that in a second here too. So I got to figure out how to set everything up. Heading, nav, whatever. Where is our altitude profile? Here it is. We're flying General
Aviation today, so that's pretty cool. Let's see here.
Liberty 7577 hold position caution the generic on final.
Okay.
Hold position Liberty 7577.
Hold position.
Ground United 1681 requesting pushback. United 1681 pushback request accepted.
Alright. We're gonna hold position here because I believe that's an active runway that we're on right now, and I don't want to cross that.
It looks like we got 2 planes on the final approach here coming in. Let's get inside the aircraft for a second and set up the altimeter. I mean the altitude. Check gear. Gear. Down. Okay. 8,000 feet. Okay, 8,000. Let's see what they told us. Alright. Taxi, blah, 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 blah. Frequency 124.
United 1681 requesting the end of pushback. United 1681 request to end pushback received.
Alright, well, they told us to hold short, but I don't see anything happening, so I'm gonna just continue.
Ground United 1681 with Golf ready to taxi IFR. United 1681 taxi to and hold short of runway 25 right via taxiway Whiskey Charlie Delta Delta Niner Echo Echo 1 tree. Contact tower on 120.9 when ready. Liberty 7577 continue taxi.
Yeah, we did.
Roger, Liberty 7577.
I'm taxiing over here.
Taxiing hold short runway 25 right using taxiway Whiskey Charlie
All right,
Delta
here we
Delta
go.
Niner Echo Echo 1 tree United 1681.
We're just taxiing here. Uh-oh, what the? Whoa, we just jumped the gap there. What the heck was that? Well, that was not cool. Look at this. Another bump. What the heck? Messing up our plane, bro. Look, there's the final approach back there that guy's on. Pretty cool. These updates are weird, huh? Alright, well, I hope that didn't damage our plane, but nevertheless, let's get up. I want to get up in the air here. Here we go.
Phoenix Tower Liberty 7577.
All right, we're ready.
IFR departure, runway 26.
IFR departure 26, baby.
29.73, wind 300 at 20.
7.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26.
Oops. 2973.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 Liberty 7577.
American 179er, 6 exit runway when able.
We'll see. Do we have another altimeter? 2973. Let's just make sure that's what she said. Altimeter 2973. 2973. 2973. Okay. Altimeter set. Let's go.
American 179er, 6 exit runway when able.
There we go. All right. Here we are.
American 179er, 6 exit runway when able.
Our speed's alive. Let's go. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Put the flaps up.
Liberty 7577, contact Phoenix departure on 124.9er. Good day. American
Vertical
179er,
climb.
6 exit runway when able.
124.9er for Liberty 7577. Phoenix departure Liberty 7577 is at 2,200 feet, climbing 8,000 feet.
Liberty 7577, Phoenix departure altimeter 29.73, continue as planned.
No, I'm not down. All right. Now I just got to get the flight director to work. Nav 1 on. Let's see. Let's bring back the engines a little bit. I don't know, overstress them. Doing pretty good, climbing good. Let's bring back the RPMs. Range. Jeez, this ain't working. Nav is on. Autopilot's on. There we go. GPS. Now it should work. Alright. I think we're on nav mode now. Changing directions for our first waypoint. Now if I could just get this to dial out. And let's bring that RPMs back. I think we can probably bring that back a little bit too. Alright. Just getting the props set a little bit, trying to take some pressure off of everything. We took the ridge a little bit off here. We got our prop RPMs 225. 90. We can probably get them a little bit lower. They're a little high. Let's see if we can lower. 80. 80. See how that there. See, checking the RPMs should help us a little bit. Doing 160 knots now. We're at 5,000 feet. Climbing. Alright, so far so good. I think we're going to pick up our course here in a second. I don't know if that's going to help us or not. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we are picking up our VNAV course here now. There it is. Alright, cool. We're climbing good, everything's in the green, prop RPMs are back, full ridge is not mixing. We're climbing at 600 feet per second here, up to 8,000. Doing good. Altimeter's set too. Altimeter is set 7.3. Let's make sure that's right. 7.3, yep. Alright, cool. You okay? Oh, okay. Alright, let's turn off our landing lights. We got my wife on board today. Landing lights off. Go. Look, you like the plane? I'm flying this one because our channel's on fire. So, I wanted to do like a general aviation, so I picked this bearing. It's a BEECHCRAFT Baron G58. But it's cool. It's like it's a lot slower than the other planes, but it's more like a general aviation, except for this has the upgraded package of the avionics. It has the Garmin in it, which is nice. And so it makes it a lot easier to fly, because these planes in the other simulator has like all like analog, like this, like the whole board on the other one before in the other flight simulator. This one is great. This is all brand new avionics with an old plane. Those planes are like super older, so they made it a lot easier to fly this way. Also, the checklists help a lot. This is the plane here. You can sit back here, look out the wing. Look, I'm a passenger. Who's flying this thing? Returning. Arizona right now. Or another part of Arizona north of where we were. I flew from Phoenix to Prescott. It's like a 48-minute flight on this plane. If I flew anything else, that would be like 2. It would be so short, because this plane's a little bit slower. But if I flew like a private jet or something like that, we'd be there already. But I wanted to fly, you know, a shorter flight, but I wanted to fly it in like a, you know, a plane like this, so you can enjoy the experience of it, you know. This plane's good. Even if you lose one of these engines, it can still fly pretty good. It's cool how they scratch up the windows too, like realistic, you see? Yeah. Let's see, can we open the door? Yeah. The last owner had a cat. You used to be able to open this window on the other aviation game, the X plane, and all this avionics were old. This one's great. I always have to, I forget to put the GPS mode down here. You put CDI and it hits the GPS mode, and then the VNav on your autopilot will work for your this route here. That's us right there. But before we were flying out here, and we need to go up.
Liberty 7577 climb and maintain 9,800 feet.
9,800 feet. Climb, maintain.
Climb and maintain 9,800 feet, Liberty 7577.
I think they're bringing us up to 9,800 feet because we have mountains. This plane too, like you can do vertical climb up, or you can do flight level change, FLC, and then you can pretty much climb. It will climb like at a nice rate of pace, but vertical speed is fine too. Just have to keep an eye on our airspeed. Let's see. This plane will land, our landing speed is 88 or 79 knots here. It's really slow. You know, we're only going 153 knots. I think that's like 180 miles an hour or something like that. Ground speed, I believe. 10. Huh? That or what? To fit in this? Oh, no. You could fit 6, but probably 4 realistically. You wouldn't want to put 6 people in this. It's too tight. I thought... Whoops. I put the gear down. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the pilot and the co-pilot. 6 people. But realistically, this plane, probably 2 and some luggage in the back and co-pilot and a pilot, and that's it. Yeah, I don't think you would want to put that many people. You could, but then you have to be careful of your weight and all that stuff. well, maybe only one passenger if they're. It depends how big they are. Not really. The planes, commercial flights are different. They have a lot of power. But I mean, you know, unless it's like a bunch of.
1 tree, 2.9 Liberty 757.
Unless it's a bunch of them.
Albuquerque Center, Liberty 757.
We're contacting
At 9,000
Albuquerque.
feet, climbing 9,800 feet.
You see, we got some turbulence bouncing here. It's bouncing up and down. It's cool. We're almost at our altitude here, 9,100. It's cool, huh? I flew out west because, huh? Yeah, it's up there. This is, Phoenix. We left and oh, they're telling somebody 1 o'clock, 1 mile, 7,400 feet, generic. We have a aircraft in front of us somewhere. 7,000 feet. I don't see him yet, no. I don't know if he already passed us. Supposedly it's at 7,000 feet. I don't see traffic. I don't see traffic, but they want us to climb to 10,000 feet, so. Huh? Right now? I'm following what they told me to do. 10,000. They wanted me to go to 10,000 feet, so this is your altitude. I put it in here on 10,000, and then I put vertical climb and put up 2,000 feet per second. I'll put 400 feet per second to climb. So another 400 feet up. 10,000 here. Huh? What, this one? It's nice, huh? Graphics are great in this game, huh? Only thing is, on the stream, your brother's computer's not working that great. Huh? Yeah, it's not working that great. We got a lot of turbulence today over the mountains. Arizona is very hot most of the time. Sometimes, not all the time, but I think that causes issue with the. There we go. Oh, look. See, that's our waypoint right here. So we're following this track, and then we're going to turn. That's our airport 44 miles away right there. But this is our track in to the runway. And this here tells you where you're going. And this is your waypoint right here, 4 miles away from turning. So when you hit DIS in 3.6 miles, we're going to turn to, if we're going north, west. To the west here, towards the sunset over here. This is a cool plane to fly though, huh? Fun. It's easy to fly, easy to land. We had some airplanes breakdancing on the runway earlier. I don't know if that has anything to do with the update, because they were just spinning. And one spawned out of nowhere. So this is the altimeter 2973, which is your barometric pressure. It kind of gives you an altitude reading of the ground. That way, when you put in your input for 10,000 feet, it will know, you know, it's estimating where you're at, you know. Alright, so now we're gonna go this way, and then this way, and then back to the airport. Well, basically west, and then I think back towards the north, and then east for our landing, I believe. If I'm right. We'll see. See, right now we're headed west. We got this compass here. And you can tell because the sun sets the west and the sun's setting. I have to pick out, it's time difference out here is different because, you know, we're on the East Coast, so it's 9:30, so the it's dark, and if I'm flying this, I don't think I'll be able to see anything. And it won't be fun because you can't see like the mountains or anything. It's just kind of boring. So I figured I want to fly during the day. I'll do a live stream on the West Coast. No, it's a real time. It's just, it's different. Yeah, it's sunny there right now. No, it's 3 hours different. Yeah. So it's like 6:30. Like, it's 4 hours different in California. Hold on a sec, they're telling me RNAV. Yeah.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect RNAV Yankee runway tree right approach.
RNAV Yankee runway CarNav transition for the runway 3 right. Okay. All right. What'd you say?
Liberty 7577 contact Albuquerque Center.
They're telling me something. 12.8. They're gonna give me altimeter setting in a second here. Hold on.
128.45 for Liberty 7577. Albuquerque Center, Liberty 7577, 9,800 feet.
Liberty 7577 Albuquerque Center altimeter 29.82.
See?
Continue to Carlo as
29.82. So this is your altimeter 29.82 and 2982. If you can put it in here or here, some planes you have to put it in both. This one does it automatically, but your altimeter has to be set correctly when we come in for the approach over here. So what were you saying? I believe so. Let's see. What time is it in Arizona? Yeah, 6:25. What time is it in San Diego? Same thing. Yeah, that's all Pacific Coast, so it's 4 hours different, right? Or 3. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 3 hours different. Yeah. You got Pacific, Mountain, and actually there should be 4 time zones. It's 4 time zones in the United States. Yeah, it should be East Coast, Pacific, Mountain, or is it only 3? Wait, how many time zones are in United States? Oops. How many time zones are in the United States? Here's the zones here. 9,800 feet. So we got to put
Descend and maintain 9,800 feet, Liberty 7577.
9,800 feet. So I'm descending. I'm descending to 400 feet, basically, from 10,000 to 9.8. That's what they want for now. Usually when you begin descents you can slow, but this plane is small. It's gonna take, it will slow very quickly, so we don't have to worry about it. With the bigger aircrafts like the private jets, when they start descending you want to start slowing and then descend, because if not you can run into trouble. Yeah, there is 4 time zones. I thought there was 4. Alright, cool. I don't know, it's not descending all the way. Could be because we have too much airspeed. Let's bring the props back to 80. Or 75%. Alright, so I brought these back. That's going to drop our airspeed, which helps our rated descent. But I think we're already at, actually, I don't even think I need this slow. Maybe I can bring them back up. Yeah, I don't need this slow. I'm leaving them alone. We're already at our altitude anyway. I got plenty of fuel, 75% fuel. Our engines are running at 91 LVR. Where are you going? Ah. Alright, let's see. There it is. Where's our airport? There, 25 miles away. Alright, so we're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you're new to the channel, I really appreciate the subscriptions, and I appreciate all you guys. I'm an aviation enthusiast, and I love to share aviation videos with you guys, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying the content. We are flying the BEECHCRAFT Baron. That's with 2 A's apparently. Let me just fix that in the chat. G58, and we're making our way to PRESCOTT, Arizona. We left Phoenix, Arizona shortly. We did a cold startup on this aircraft, which was pretty cool. I never did that before. It's first time flying this aircraft, but because of the new avionics, it makes it super easy, and I'm pretty psyched about that. Should have a nice smooth landing in about 24 miles here as we're coming in this PRESCOTT, Arizona. Flying over these beautiful mountains and a great sunset flight. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We got this plane painted in flames since our channel's on fire. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I mean, this is a general aviation flight, as you can see, and we got plenty of room. If somebody's hungry, we got a little eat tray, tray there. Put your bags back there. You got a nice little place to put your legs. Just don't make eye contact with the people in front of you, And yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. We'll be on the ground in no time. Sun's setting here. I don't know if we're gonna get a little bit of runway lights at the end here. And once we get in, we'll park in the general aviation area, shut down the aircraft, and call it a day. This is our route here. Got a few more waypoints into the runway on runway 3 right. That's our landing runway here.
Generic Zero Tango Romeo contact Albuquerque Center on 132.9. Good day.
I don't see the wind showing here, but that's all right.
132.9 for generic Zero Tango Romeo.
You see, this is our track into the airport right here. That's us, and we're just gonna follow this. This is our transition for the runway. So they always give you a transition point when you do these low altitude IFR flights. They'll tell you transition runway 3 right at this waypoint, which means basically like where you're gonna line up with the runway to land. We have an RNAV approach, which is fine. This plane is easy to fly, so we can probably hand fly it in, but we have a glide path already popped here. It's way down there, which when we hit here, when this little dot is in the center, we can activate our approach, and there'll probably be a localizer that will lock us in. But since we're on a RNAV, that's gonna pretty much put us directly on course right here, so we don't really need the localizer, and the approach should be the glide slope that will hit, and we're way above it right now. But once we get you know, them to clear us to descend, we'll descend into that glide path, and then we'll lock it with the approach, and then that will pretty much bring the plane down, and all we have to do is slow it and put the flaps at landing. We're turning on our next waypoint here, and we have 12 more miles to our transition, and then we'll be lined up directly with our runway 3 right approach, which is a base leg right here is our airport. They're keeping us up high right now because we got some mountains, so they're not going to let us descend until we get a little bit closer here, I believe. Let's see, make sure they didn't give us any instructions to descend. Oh, here, they're giving us it now. Phoenix approach. Let's see what Phoenix tells us.
Going to 133.575 Liberty, 7577. Phoenix approach Liberty, 7577, 9,700 feet.
There we go. Altimeter 83. Okay, continuing as planned. So they never gave us any change. They gave us a different altimeter setting. I think we got to get over these mountains before they descend. Before we descend, I should say. Excuse me. Thank you. Look, it's incredible now. You see the difference in the thing? 18 and all of this before, it never happened. It would just be 1 and it would be down here. And now it's this. Just showing my wife the live chat here. All of this here. It shows the in and out. Who's counting? That'll be a circuit. Look at, you see all these planes right here? That's all other people flying around here. You'll see them in the air here. Let me see if I can find some of them. I don't know. Usually you see the plane blinking around, but I don't see any planes. It might be the update that messed some of the stuff up, because before you can see the plane. Oh wait, there's one. See? Oh no. No, never mind. That's not a plane. I thought I saw something blinking, but you'll see them blinking. I don't know where they are though. I don't know. I can't see them. There's a bunch of them. Should be over there somewhere. Over here. I don't see any of them though. 8,100 feet. Descending to.
Descend and maintain 8,100 feet, Liberty 7577.
Okay. Vertical descent. Alright, we're descending. Here we go. The fun part. And we're turning on to our transition point now. We should start seeing the runway. Let's go ahead and slow down. Oh, actually. Alright, I'm just gonna slow. Bring these back up. Alright, 15 miles out here. Actually, we can probably put these at 90%. There we go. That's better. Oh, there's the runway right there. Let's see if we can descend a little bit quicker here. Let's turn on our landing lights and our taxi lights and descend a little bit quicker. Oh yeah. We're not picking up that glide path just yet here, so here we go. 7,200 feet now. So
Descend and maintain 7,200 feet, Liberty 7577.
we're gonna head down as quick as possible to pick up that approach. Alright, so I'm headed down right now. We're gonna pick up some airspeed, but you see that little dot coming up right there? That's gonna be our approach, so we gotta descend a little bit quicker to get that approach in. We can add a notch of flaps here too. Start slowing. I'm gonna pull back the engines. There we go. We gotta keep descending here. We're gonna just continue to descend. Vertical climb.
Liberty 7577 descend and maintain 6,300 feet.
6,300 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,300 feet, Liberty 7577.
All right. There we go. That's our runway right in front of us here. And we're going to continue to descend until we get that glide path. Vertical. We got to get that glide path on here.
500.
There we go. Oops. Oh, now we're too low. Uh-oh.
Stall.
Whoops. Let's see.
Liberty 7577, you're 6 miles southwest of Prescott. Contact Prescott Tower on 125
All right, there we go.
Inbound on the approach.
Tower on 125 tree, Liberty 7.
I'm just gonna hand fly it.
Prescott Tower, Liberty 757.
Okay.
Liberty 7577, wind 190 at 24. Cleared to land runway tree right.
There we are.
Cleared RNAV Yankee runway, tree right, approach Liberty 7577.
Cessna uniform 70, exit runway when able.
There we are. Oops. A little bit of turbulence. All right, here we go.
Cessna uniform 70, turn next taxiway. Liberty 7577, go around.
Go around? No. Not going around. I hate when they say go around. Uh-oh, there's a Cessna in the way.
Liberty 7577, did you hear my last transmission?
You see the Cessna right there?
Going around Liberty 7577.
Damn, we had to go around.
Cessna uniform 70, exit runway when able. Liberty 7577, contact Phoenix approach on 133.575.
We had to go around, and the Cessna was in the way.
Cessna uniform 70, contact ground on
Stupid Cessna.
121.7.
133.575 for Liberty 757.
Alright, let's go around.
Phoenix approach Liberty 7577 is missed approach at Prescott.
Liberty 7577, climb.
We're doing good.
Maintain 10,000 feet.
10,000 feet.
Liberty 7577, climb and maintain 10,000 feet.
Alright.
Liberty 7577, you are 3 miles northeast. Climb and maintain 9,800 feet. Expect RNAV Yankee runway tree, right approach via Carlo transition. Cleared to Carlo.
Climb and maintain 9,800 feet. Expect RNAV Yankee runway tree, right approach via Carlo transition. Cleared to Carlo Liberty 7577.
Carlo transition? What the heck is a Carlo's transition? Alright, so let's put heading mode. And Carlo transitions down there, so let's activate heading. So stupid. Now we have to go back around. Thanks, Cessna. There's the runway right there. I'm actually gonna try to just land back on the other side of that runway. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see. I don't know if they'll let us, but let's see. There's the runway there. Let's take the autopilot back off here. I'm gonna try to bring it on this side. Let's put flaps back down here. Come on, flaps. Why isn't this working? Oops. Come on.
Liberty 7577, please expedite your climb 9,800 feet.
9,800 feet. Listen. There. Alright. Let's put the gear down. we're gonna land. We're gonna go right here and land. Let's see if they let us.
500.
It is. I think we can make it. I don't know if they'll let us, but we'll give it a shot here.
Liberty 7577, please expedite your climb 9,800 feet.
All right. I don't know about that. There's the glide path there on the other side. Here we go.
Liberty 7577, please expedite your climb 9,800 feet.
There you go. We did it. Whoops. What the heck? Oh. I think our thing was not working there. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and call ground. Oh. I'm just gonna turn around. Yips. Alright, we're gonna park right over here. Well, I don't know what's going on with this plane. It's not working. For some reason, it's not letting me taxi correctly here. Maybe I broke the plane, I don't know. Alright, there's our air marshal here. Probably look Whoops. Alright, there we go. We did it. And let's shut this down, and we'll be done here. Let's see. Parking brake. I think that... Oh, down. Alright, there you go. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn all the lights off. And turn the heat back off. And battery switches. There we go. We did it. Alright. We had a good flight, safe flight. Thank you guys for flying with us. And I'll see you guys on the next flight. Until then, Dustin Bendiga, God bless you guys. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Enjoy Prescott, Arizona, sorry. And let's put these guys to work to put our plane away. Alright, thank you guys so much for flying with us, and I hope you enjoyed this flight. And until next time, Dustin Bendiga, God bless you guys, and I'll see you in the next video on the next flight. Peace. Thanks for watching.